Hi, you guys. We missed the 6-6 portal reading. I was kind of down and out, and I just wanted to say it's hard for me to post every day these days. So when I don't, you can recognize it as a kind of self-care day on my part. I think I'll be able to get back up to a speed of a daily reading, but if I miss them, it's just that I'm thinking of you guys. I really am, and wishing I could be here with you at the table, but here we are, so let's not waste any more time. 3 of Pentacles, card of cooperation and working together in 3D. I think we're always connected in the 5D. I think we've known each other long enough here where everybody's kicking in their energy. It's a particular kind of delicious soup that we're making. And, when I turn off the camera, when you go back to your daily, whatever it is, having visited here, you take some of this energy with you, and so do I. And that's a comfort to me. I like that. So, the other thing I wanted to say about this 6-6 portal, it got me thinking, we're one day beyond that defined portal thing. And so now we're beginning to enter in on the 7th to what's on the other side. We're cracking the door open. We're tentatively stepping through what's on the other side, and perhaps a period of 3D cooperation, 3 of Pentacles. Building something together, it's creative energy here. They're working on the weaving, the warp and the woof, whatever you call it. Everybody plays a part. Okay, cards were doing this earlier. I still think there's a question maybe of trying to get things aligned. Like, to pass through the portal, it needs to be, a real opening. If it's sliding doors and they're like this, or if it's a door that's cracked but somehow the hinges are stuck. I mean, there's some portal issue. There we go. Good enough. 2 left on the table. We have Ace of Pentacles. Been getting a lot of earth energy lately. It's the growing season. 8 of Pentacles. That's amazing. This is a card of working over time. You see the moon phases at the top. We're just in new moon energy. We're just on the other side of that portal place. And some work has been put in. There's a moment to rest. This is her moment to light the candle and observe the fruits of her labor. What's all this earth energy about, please? Maybe somebody's ready to begin, Ace of Pentacles, because they've put in the work. And maybe it's been cooperative work, more than one person contributing what they can to this new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, more Pentacles, I don't believe it, 2 of Pentacles. This can be a card of weighing things up or being on the fence. Can also indicate a choice. Where do I invest my energy? There's some kind of choice. Which seed to plant of these 2? Tell us about Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Strength. Something that will take courage. Whatever's on the other side of the doorway, Courage has gotten us this far, and courage will, what is it? Amazing grace. 'Tis grace that got me flan flan, and grace will lead me home. 7 of Cups. Somebody doesn't know what they feel. They might be now on the point of making a decision, of picking one of these cups among all the options, one connection perhaps that they really want to grow, some singular person they really want to cooperate with, or you do. But there is a bit of hemming and hawing, hem, haw, hem, rocking, considering, on the fence energy, echoed here. Not entirely clear about which connection. A connection that makes us feel stronger, not weaker, where both parties show up. Strength card is a kind of blend. It's funny, there's the lion here. I just bought a lion puppet for my granddaughter. We FaceTime, and I got the puppet out, and she was thrilled. I should have brought it over. Next time, we'll have some puppet tarot. A couple of readings ago, we talked about give a man a mask and he'll tell you the truth. That's a little bit like this and my puppet. This person is half looking through, half kind of hidden by their wild side, thinking about something about the wild. Tell us about the wild. Well, with more Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles is not known for being erratic and wild in that way. But yes, nature connection to the raw authenticity of life itself, Pentacles energy. She's got the deer antlers, these kind of antennae that help her tap into what's stable, what keeps her grounded. Could be a man. On the card of 7 of Cups, death, rebirth. Card of Scorpio, water energy. Water energy. Whatever this person is ready to choose, it will be in alignment with some kind of major transformation that will entail courage to step through. That portal is right beyond the shroud, right? You pull back the shroud, there's the living landscape. The place we can be, but it will require courage and transformation. This is Leo energy, fire energy. Both are major arcana. This is what's happening in the psyche, some kind of death and rebirth. And it takes courage to do that, to go through that process. And it will take courage on the other side. Oh, and look what I have on the table today. I don't know if you can see, but it's a lion. That's interesting. Leo time may be significant. You may be a Leo or have Leo in your chart, or your person might, or Scorpio. but it's the energies more than the sign of courage and change. Knight of Pentacles. Man, this is some grounded, slow energy here. It's organic growth. You know, on those films, you can watch the flower come into bud, open, and then shut again, and time lapse. This is really in the realm of time. It's that slow. No time lapse here, except there's something about this that speaks to that major, on the scale of the biggest energies in our lives, the big clock is about death and rebirth. Ace of Pentacles. It's time to begin something. Let's look at, though, the work, please. The Eight of Pentacles. This is bizarre. 10 of Pentacles. Grace will lead me home. 10 of Pentacles is a card of home, family, good times. Card of time, Pentacles. You know, like trust over time, loyalty, lightheartedness, feeling secure. Queen of Cups. Water energy. This person is undergoing a major life transformation. A rite of passage is passing through the portal. She's worked, it could have to do with money. She's worked very hard, Eight of Pentacles, at becoming secure, at planting the seed, sort of the seed of intention, and then seeing it through. Ace to the 10, the full cycle, all these moon cycles. Somebody has done a lot of work on their life, and it's brought them to this stable place. It could be the melding somehow, the melding of an earth sign and a water sign. A relationship that's morphing. A card of regret. Of feeling sad. Something will take courage to face the feelings and to face the uncertainty around feelings, and to know that's all part of the ending and the new beginning. New beginning, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, some kind of chapter, perhaps being wrapped up. Tell us about the transformation a little more. Whoa, sorry. Two of Swords. At a crossroads, there may be some hesitation to go through this portal, but everything that we've put our energies into thus far has led us right to this edge, to this, the old thing ends, the new thing begins. That's a precarious time, but look at the promise in this new beginning. It's something like time, taking the time to, for self-care I was talking about before, to replenish the the water energy to be open and receive it. It's blessed to give, it's also blessed to receive. And maybe more in a way, not more, but equally as important and harder to do for a lot of people, including, those who are almost defined by their ability to give to other people, Queen of Pentacles. I think this is one person. Although there are a lot of 2 cards. Let's see. What is this crossroads, please? It's a movement toward peace of mind. 6 of Swords. Out of an agitation or a mindset that was really uncomfortable or fraught, going into calmer waters. Ace of Swords. That's that new beginning, that new clarity. It's almost like it's shooting right into our brain. A message or a truth. It's sort of like mainlining truth. Ace to the 2. Ace of Wands. This is sort of in the portal, on the crossroads, at this sort of impasse point. And what's on the other side? The inspirational, visionary new beginning. Perhaps a person is developing their psychic powers, their third eye. And they've certainly opened a channel for this incoming, it's like insight. The fractal staircase in this Ace of Swords leads in and out, in and out. It's almost like, inner vision leads to action in the world. Wands are all about action and creativity in the new way, the new path. Toward greater peace of mind, yeah. Hermit in Major Arcana, a card of Virgo. Earth energy, of which we've had a lot. This is going into the peace of mind place, and it may entail not necessarily physically separating yourself from other people to get into that quiet place, but it's some way of being able to turn inward to center oneself. It's a 9 card. Those are about the personal. It's a very spiritual card, and what would get you there? Being open to love, and then grounding it in your life. Let it in. Ground it. And it's not grounding like in your usual heavy sense. This person is levitating, elevating. It may be that somebody is upping their meditation practice, and it's with absolutely brilliant results. Third eye activation, crown chakra activation, the ability to envision, the ability to understand and speak about things in a new way, like it's a new language almost. Yes. 9 in Minor Arcana, in Earth energy. Somebody's really aligned with their innermost truth about who they are. I always describe this as a person who's self-sufficient. It's so much more than that. They're living their best life. You know, they're creating abundance for themselves. And under that was the Moon card. Tapping into the deepest resources of the psyche. To gain strength and courage for the transformation. And I think this transformation will entail this water energy of death, rebirth, and the moon. Moon work. Moon energy work. Bringing things to consciousness. Being able to work with the realm of feelings, and of feelings that haven't quite made it up into 3D. There's more to come. A lot has already been processed in this moon work. I think you've been working hard. I think, working hard on this kind of reality, Pentacles energy. It's on the other side of the portal. There's a real, not mastery of feelings, but acceptance. Not in the sense of I'm resigned to it, oh well, in the sense of, I'm that open to it, I'll let it in. It's my fuel. I think there may be something, and I notice here, in this kind of vortex at the very center is what looks like the reflection of the moon. This takes courage, no kidding. I mean, to feel the depth of one's sadness, to allow oneself to feel it, because so many people fight it. This is the person who can work with the mystery, can understand how to get to this spiritual place. Somebody may be literally traveling. They're very slowly making their way. Yeah. Last card out. We have Judgment. Very spiritual. Here this person is ascending. Being reborn, new life card. Being sort of the light being reignited. The deep water realm. So many cards of transformation and spiritual growth. All these pentacle cards, I think, involve spiritual growth. And it's, almost immediately, it's like grist for the mill. It comes into 3D life where you can get your hands on it. Share your life with other people. I think so many of us, myself included, I spend a lot of time alone, and sometimes I'm horribly lonely, and other times I feel like this. I have everything I need. And I have my core self. And I can, in fact, share that with other people without getting depleted. You know, this is like the two ends of it. Going deep down, you know, she's sinking to the bottom. And this is rising up, her ethereal body. Being reborn. Takes a lot of work to be alive, to transform and be reborn. That's our life's work, Pentacles energy. I mean, we may have our job that earns us our bread. Pentacles can be about money and sustenance and daily life. But there is change at hand. There is a passing through into a more spiritually charged energy, but it's very grounded too. Nobody's going to totally float away. You know, no need to fear this new life transformation, this spiritual. I think somebody will have or is having a spiritual awakening. I mean, we do moment to moment. Wake up. I'll see you next time. If I can get this to shut off.